Give me. Why the pen? Tá rodado. Ah, pene, por ontem. Alça aí. Ah, foda. Travado.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom. This is bad, for quite a lot still ongoing. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself, you know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get, do it if you want to die. The stabbing, the blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. The switch must be broken, but you swoop up and catch the tie. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, a terrible mistake. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact. Little black spots dance.
Automático.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket. It says, "What?"
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer. Officer. No. Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't. First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're...
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, but you can keep it down because your body does not control you.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly
Tô feliz,
drinking.
será? Bebendo.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes? There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know...
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, 𝐒𝐀𝐿𝐴.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm 𝐂𝐀𝐍𝐀, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Right. And the interviews? Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the current. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I I
So,
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
don't know.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
I
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
𝐂𝐀𝐍𝐾. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
𝐂𝐀𝐍𝐾. It's okay to throw up, officer. No.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot. There is fruit. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make